I confess, when I began this book, I had my doubts about the term crisis. There's a question mark in the title here for a reason. It's not that I didn't think that the rising college costs, mounting student debt, cutbacks in state financial support, and even the efforts of all the reform movement out there to change higher education and hold it more accountable weren't important. I just had some doubts because of all the hype and all the noise out there about from people declaring higher ed was over, we're in a giant bubble, there's just this giant shakeout coming. It all just seemed kind of hyperbolic to me. Then I sat down to write the book. And really, there was no denying it. The crisis is real. I just don't think it's a fatal crisis. I think that it's a survivable crisis for higher education if the colleges take it seriously. I do think colleges have become a little bit more cost conscious. They're actually recognizing that students and families can't afford to pay the rising prices that they're charging, and they're trying to find ways to control costs. I think there's a lot more discussion now and even some action on collaborations between universities, and that's promising development. I think the universities are also paying a lot more attention to concerns from legislatures about whether the universities are doing a good job. There's a lot more focus on graduation rates and retention rates, retention being, do students stay from year to year to year, or do they have to drop out because they are not getting the classes that they need? I think there's a lot more focus, not enough, but more focus on making sure that students aren't wasting their time taking courses that don't count towards their degrees or don't count towards their majors or don't count towards graduation. There's a lot more efforts to improve transfer between community colleges and four-year colleges. That's the kind of thing that will make higher education more affordable for millions of people, and also will help colleges with their finances.